Sir Alex Ferguson's sword has started to develop something of its own legend, and ex-youngster Eddie Johnson is the latest player to speak about the weapon. Johnson was on the fringes of the first team when he took the nerve-wracking trip into Fergie's office. And speaking to the Manchester Evening News, he's recalled the scene that was set in the office. He had a big long sword which I think Nelson Mandela gave to him. And sometimes he would just sit there holding it, Johnson joked, before he revealed how his conversation about housing went. Ferguson would control where players lived and how much rent they paid. Johnson added, "Put it this way, I was guided where I could and couldn't go to live. I was told how much I should pay for my rent, and I stuck to that." New Manchester United 2023-24 kit. Buy the new Manchester United kit. The new shirt is an homage to Manchester and Salford, with a design featuring the Lancashire Rose and the iconic Industrial Revolution-era bridge over the River Irwell. The traditional red shirt, white shorts and black socks will be worn for the first time against Leeds in a pre-season friendly. £80 United store buy here. However, Johnson isn't the only player to talk about the sword. Back in 2018, Ryan Shawcross revealed his own anecdote about the weapon. "I came through probably the best youth team ever with Rossi and Peake and Johnny Evans. Every one of us went on to have a really good career. And we lost a Youth Cup game at Stoke in what I thought was a travesty of a game that we should have won handsomely," he told the men. "We got called into his office the next day. He said, 'If this happens again, you get this.' And he pulled out a sword. It's fair to say that stuck with me. It showed how important he knew that game was for us and the club." Fraser Campbell also tells a similar tale of being threatened with the sword, and in 2013 he told, "Right at the end of the meeting he picked me out and said, 'Fraser, can you go over to the cupboard and get that box out?' I got the box out and gave it to him and he pulled out a massive sword. He said, 'If any of you misbehave then I'll have to get the sword out.'